Bukowski, you made homicide.
That I did. Good to see you, Phelps.
You two want a hug?
Ah, what's up, my nigga?
Wake up on Chanel, I look like money in the morning.
The setup. Okay, the boxing stadium. Boxing stadium, the setup.
You like the fight game, Phelps?
I did a little boxing in the Marines. I found it a pretty humbling experience.
A pretty humbling experience. He got his ass beat? Is that what he's trying to say? I can't believe that, Phelps. You got them hands on you. Jake
Fancy
Paul.
a sandwich, buddy? Corned beef and egg salad, 12 cents. Bologna and ham and cheese, 10.
It's strictly a mug's game. You'll like this fight, though. A plucky limey's about to take a beating from an up-and-coming Negro.
You sound pretty sure about the result.
I ought to be. I got 50 bucks on the black kid.
Okay, a little side hustling. Oh, this is gonna be a good episode.
Let's get a ringside seat.
Stick them, stick them. They both black, ain't they? Oh, never mind. What the hell? Okay, so
That son of a bitch Hammond made a run for his dressing room. Let's find out what's going on.
God damn you, Albert, you get out here right now!
Step back, LAPD.
step back, LAPD.
What's
I got
going on?
this.
That son of a bitch Hammond has jammed the door.
And who are you?
Carlo Arcaro, I'm his manager.
I'm his trainer.
Interesting attitude to have towards a victorious athlete.
Victorious? We had an arrangement. We had a goddamn arrangement!
That limey bastard was paid to take a nap. He reneged.
And you're out of pocket?
Damn right. Me and a couple hundred other people.
Stand aside.
You got the hell up out of here.
He squeezed out the window. I'll put an APB out on him.
Why
said
would we do that? He won the fight fair and square.
To prevent him from getting clipped. He was paid to flop. There was big money riding on this
So are we
fight.
here because you lost money or because we're investigating a prize fighting racket?
Very funny. Look around and see what you can find. Which is Hammond's locker?
Over by the pinboard, second from the end.
So, obviously they lost a lot of money. You heard him say $50. But if you remember, Galloway always complained about his $30 suit. They all complain about a $30 suit, which means that is a lot of money going towards a suit. And the fact that a lot of people lost $50, oh, that nigga gone. So we gonna find out. This your shit right here. He said, I'm not losing this fight.
There's a phone number we can run by R&I, plus a bunch of names and odds. You're not the only one who likes a flutter, Roy.
Oh, this the window he dipped off? Okay.
You better find that cocksucker and you bring him to me.
I feel bad too, Mickey. He guaranteed me he would take the flop.
I guarantee that you will be fish food if you don't bring me... Roy, you out of pocket too?
Mickey? Seems that way.
Don't worry about it. My boys are out looking for him.
Well, you'd better call them off. This is a police matter now. If anything happens to Hammond, I'll testify that you made threats against him.
Who's the Greyhound? He's a frisky one, isn't he?
Cole Phelps? Mickey Cohen.
I know who he is, Roy. I, met his brother-in-law.
Cole. Oh, Cole all about the law. Cole's all about the law. He a badass for the law. That's comedy.
Scared back there.
Yeah, what do you want?
LAPD. We're making inquiries into the whereabouts of an Albert Hammond.
No one here by that name.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure. This isn't the sort of place where people use their real names. Take a look at the register if you don't believe me.
Hey, isn't that the cop who solved the big case and got promoted? The only reason some people get lost in thought is because it's unfamiliar territory.
shut your ass up.
I saved a whole year for that car.
Okay, so look for prominent Tommies. That should narrow it down.
Winston Churchill. A very patriotic Englishman is staying in room 207.
All right.
The old bulldog. Even at a flop house, Adley can't get out from his shadow.
Room 207. That's right ahead.
Door's unlocked.
I hear flies in here. Buddy ain't been here in a minute.
Looks like he's had a broad up here.
I guess a fighter has plenty of time on his hands between bouts.
Well, you don't see that every day.
Does Albert have somebody special? I didn't see anyone in his corner at the fight.
I don't know, but these be bussin'.
He must be heading home. You know, I hope he makes it.
That crooked son of a bitch? No
Right.
chance.
Somebody finna catch him and whoop his ass. There go a mouthpiece.
Don't think this is any use to us.
Oh, you big chillin'? Oh, she was in here smoking cigs.
It's this angle if he has a real love interest.
I mean, she been here for a minute. It's a bunch of cigarettes in there, some chocolates. Oh, he was doing math?
Looks like Albert has been doing some homework. 11 grand would be a nice little nest egg.
That nigga was doing math. He said, I ain't taking that fall. He got that. He didn't even get payment. Or did he grab his payment and flee?
Instinct.
Like,
Adrian Black's product of choice. Seems like a lifetime ago.
yeah, I remember that. What we looking for right now, though? Over here?
Candy has expensive taste. Albert has his work cut out for him.
Who's Candy?
Candy Edwards. The lady who filled out this... It's still warm.
He was just here heating up some fucking beans.
All right, let's go after his girl. See if that gets us any closer.
Sure. We could do that. Sounds fair to me.
Easy.
The fuck you screaming for, Big
The only
Smoke?
reason some people-
We need to know which room is Candy's.
Yeah, he might be here with her.
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Candy Edwards.
Apartment 7. You take the outside stairs by the parking lot and turn left at the top. You friends of the Italian guy?
Italian guy?
Yeah. Sleazy type? Gave his name as Carlo. I didn't like the look of him, but Candy has some funny friends.
Thanks.
Candy has some
Candy
funny
broad
friends.
must be as sweet as she sounds. All these gentlemen callers.
Candy got some funny friends. Let me see if she look like a nice piece of candy.
Give it up, bitch.
Sounds like we're missing
He's
all the
gunning
fun.
Oh,
Get in there, fella.
Oh, open the store. Oh, you still boxing?
Like hitting women, do you?
I'm gonna show you about a
This
real
isn't gonna
boxer.
end well for you, friend.
I thought you was the boxer here. I thought you was the boxer here, my nigga. Yeah, I thought. Let me see your right one. Let me see your. Nigga, I thought you was the boxer here, nigga. Show me some. Nigga, show me some. You can't fight. You feel me? Look at him chanting at the door. Cheerleading ass Roy. In here giving her the pieces. You good, girl? Move. Let me check on her.
Out cold, but breathing. Give her a minute and take a look around.
No, I wanna see how she feeling after that
Single
piece.
ticket. One way. I guess there isn't a lot for Albert in Ohio.
He ain't going nowhere now. Carlo ain't going nowhere now. Carlos.
Scania sails from New York.
Hey, my nigga, I thought you was a boxer, bro. You really sleep. Is he snoring? Y'all heard that? Fuck.
She's leaving town.
So that's why he helped him finish that fight? He tried to stop her from leaving? I'm not digging that drawer. A shotgun shell?
It doesn't appear to be connected.
I mean, I thought that was a shotgun shell for a minute. About to say he was finna shoot.
I don't think this is going to help us.
It's nice to check everything, Cole. It's nice to check everything, bro.
Seems irrelevant.
Yeah, let's check on this sleepy nigga. You got in your pocket.
Carlo here seems to have the same friends as Hammond. What are the odds on them all being bookmakers?
They got a hit list. Switchblade. A good
Nasty
one.
weapon.
All the Italians carry them. A real man uses his fists or a gun.
A real man use his fist or a gun. Fist, yeah. How you go from being a real man to using your fist or a gun?
Take a seat, Miss
wakey.
Edwards. We have some questions for you to answer.
Look, I haven't done anything wrong.
Ever? I find that pretty hard to believe.
Can you answer some questions now, Miss Edwards?
Sure, I've had worse. I'll shake it off.
We're trying to track down Albert Hammond. We have reason to believe he might be in danger. Do you know where he is?
No, I don't. I'm over Albert. I haven't seen him.
Oh, okay, so this wasn't the boxer. Who the fuck is that we just beat up?
Save it for the suckers, Candy. Albert won big. He may not have told you, but you don't strike me as the type who leaves town when there's money to be had.
Call me anything you like, Flatfoot. I'm done with this burg and all the cheap chiselers who live here.
Do the names Harry, Mervyn, or Ray mean anything to you?
Could be anybody. How the hell would I know?
Give up these men, Miss Edwards, and we'll think about letting these charges against you slide.
What? Charges against me? All I did was try and look out for Albert. Now he skips out and I have to take beatings for him as well?
You're leaving town, Miss Edwards?
Yes, I'm going straight home.
You're lying to me. Albert finally won a big fight. I say good luck to him. But you know where he is. Let me help him, Candy.
Do all you cops run off at the mouth? Prove I know where he is. I don't know where he is, and if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
Well, get out of your way, Candy. We know you're a busy lady.
Like I said, I've done nothing wrong.
The LAPD expects a little more cooperation. You'd better watch your back, sister. Get out, Carlo, you hump. And get rid of that pig sticker. You ever pull that thing on me, I'll shoot you like a dog.
That bitch knows where Hammond is. She knows where my money's gone.
My money too, tough guy. I'll handle this. Bad people are looking to hurt Candy, and yet she's not heading straight for the train station?
Right.
I smell a payoff.
Right.
I say stake her out. See where she goes.
I was just finna get to that. Like, it doesn't matter what she say. Regardless, we're gonna find him because he's coming back for his woman. It looked like he loved his woman from due to his apartment. So, you know, might as well sit around. Fuck her
Tailed
question.
is broad. Don't let her get away, but don't get spotted. I'll bring up the car behind you.
All right. Remain hidden in plain sight. Sure. Sure. Look at her trying to dip.
The main reason Santa's so jolly is because he knows where all the bad girls live.
She looking for me. She looking for your boy. All right, about to bend that corner. All right, we here. I thought I lost her. Look like she seen me.
Bookmakers?
Yes. Surprise, surprise.
The hell I get in a car for? We got that ass. We got that ass.
A blonde woman just came in here.
I heard he's an honest cop.
She went out the back way.
There's an oxymoron.
Said she was being watched.
How much did she collect?
$3,600. She cleaned me out.
On the Hammond Kid Galahad fight?
You got it. I'm not complaining. We all made a lot of money on that one. Huge plunge on Galahad, and then Hammond knocks the bum out.
So she collected the money and went out through the back door?
Nope. She made a phone call over there, wrote something on a notepad, and then left.
She did that shit quick. Oh, we
What are
about
you
to find out
doing?
on this notepad.
An old intelligence trick from the Marines. We know where she's headed. Let's get moving.
Examiner's drugstore. This shit look all run down from the outside. Oh, remember, buddy? That's got me that we get to see other people throughout the game that we came
Detectives
across
Phelps and
before.
Earl, LAPD.
Relax, Cole. You just have a blonde in here, Mervyn?
Sure did. I'm just about to close up. She took me to the cleaners. 4,000 clams and change.
How long ago did you leave?
Maybe 5 minutes. Called a cab. Asked for a number. I told her there was a card over there by the phone.
All right, thanks, Mervyn. I'm gonna go check the phone. Damn, how you even talking? Damn, his voice is crazy. He needs some water. He needs some milk.
Yellow cab. We need to get after her, fast.
We're done playing around. Get Mervyn to give us an address on Ray's place.
Why you didn't just ask
Any
him?
idea
It's your
who Ray
boy.
is?
Sugar Ray.
Not now, Mervyn. Cole doesn't have much of a sense of humor at the best of times.
Ray runs a shop up on North Cherokee Avenue, just south of Hollywood Boulevard.
Okay, there we go. Ain't looking in his mirror, his fucking rearview mirrors and stuff.
That's the cab waiting up ahead. She's not in the car. Don't get too close.
She must be inside.
She collecting bands.
We're on the move again, Cole. After her. Don't lose that cab. Pull over. She's heading inside.
All right, it's about to get caught. She still got her bus ticket
I think
too,
I just saw
and that's
Hammond.
okay.
I'll tail him. You get in there and stay with Candy. Make sure you don't let her see you.
Bro, I'm tired of hiding from these people.
What the heck?
I'm gonna sit my ass right here. Act like I'm reading the newspaper.
Olive oil comes from olives.
This
baby
guy
oil
must have escaped a loony bin.
Oh, I wish I could afford that.
Oh wait, what just happened?
Roy!
Shot your ass.
Call an ambulance.
Hammond got away.
He said,
Just
Don't
try
be-
and sit still, Candy.
Make
Who
me
shot you? Was it Albert?
car.
They're on the way.
She dead.
I have a patrolman searching the depot. The chief's putting together a manhunt for Hammond. He got the money, right?
Looks like it.
A tough bird, our limey friend. Using his girlfriend as the bag woman and then getting greedy over the split. He won't make it out of town.
That's how you see it?
I told you that cocksucker was a crook.
Rest in peace, her. I had a feeling she was gonna get killed. You fucking out y'all here fucking with these shady niggas, man. You like ass whoopers and felons. That shit no lie, huh? This bitch clean.
.32 caliber. One shot fired.
Right to the chest too. Made sure she was leaving. Right in the middle of the chest, or was that her? That was the middle of her chest. Oh, because it wasn't the heart, she would have been already dead. She bled out quick.
The Egyptian theater.
Yeah, he had the other half of the ticket in his apartment. Rest in peace, you girl. You was fucking with the wrong nigga. You should have just took that money yourself.
So what now? The theater, I guess. We don't have much else to go on.
And he took his ass right out another window. Like, this boy going through every window. Well, they got the hell out of here when them bullets went off. They got the hell out of here when them bullets went off. These cases are
This
obviously
seems like
easy.
a long shot. Aren't they all?
The cases are easy.
Car 11K.
Not the questions.
Message from the coroner. Because
Questions,
the death was a
Lucky.
knife wound. Repeat, a knife wound. Revolver appears to have belonged to the victim.
Son of a
KGB all clear.
bitch. He stabbed her.
I thought you said real men use their fists, not guns.
That guinea cocksucker. You think he got the money too?
Come on, Roy. We're bringing this whole tragedy to its conclusion.
Okay, he said fist, not gun. I thought he said fist or a gun. Is that what he said? Pull your gun out, Cole. This theater look kind of cool. I haven't been inside yet.
Why'd you kill her, Carlo?
Yeah,
His
kind
wife
of cool.
was with me.
She was collecting the money for you. Mickey made it clear it was either me or you, and I intend to keep on living.
She stole those betting slips. She was running out on me.
And you were gonna let her?
No, I let her collect. I set her up, just like she set me up. Just like my manager set me up. Everyone wanted me to take a dive. Everyone wanted me to take the short money. It's for the best, kid.
You were washed up, kid! You couldn't climb, and you were too brave to sink. You were going nowhere!
Maybe, but I had heart. I was a Royal Marine, Carlo. If I lost a fight, it wasn't for lack of trying, and it wasn't for lack of courage. I didn't have much, but I had that.
I did it for you, and that's how you repay me!
You ain't got no more bullets.
So did little boy. You did it to make a quick buck, and Candy did it to make her dream come true.
Blah, blah, blah. I've got the money. All I need to do is get rid of you. It's gonna be a shame, kid, but that's business.
He shot her. He shot her. Of course it was him. He ain't got no more bullets. He better not let off about 8 more shots, like.
We've heard enough, Arcaro. Put down your weapon.
You're making a big mistake, Arcaro.
He shut you up real quick, huh, Cole? Oh! There go.
Reinforcements on the way. Cease and desist.
Come on, how was it, dead man?
Lighten y'all asses up.
Find him.
Think I'm
Where
gone.
are you? You limey cocksucker.
Put you in sex position. Somebody hit it from the back on your ass. Let me get this shotgun, eh? Damn, it's dark as hell in here. It's dark as hell in here. Wait, where you went? Oh, this way? I can't see, sir. Hold on, sir. I can't see, sir. Hold on, sir.
You're clear. Go.
I'm clear. Who you shooting at?
Clear me some space here.
Bro, I don't even know where I'm going.
Are you trying to get yourself killed?
Kill a cop. And it's the electric chair.
Got him. Was that him? Yeah, like, how did he get down there? Where's Hammond at?
It's time to come out now, Hammond.
Right.
Put the gun down, Roy.
That son of a bitch owes me a lot of money.
$50?
Scania sails from New York, Hammond. Be on the next train and don't ever come back.
Why?
Because I was a Marine and I once lacked courage. Everyone deserves a second chance. Now beat it.
With the money. With the money, exactly.
Fuck you!
He won that
English
money.
prick is getting away with my money, Phelps.
He won that money, though. That's not the problem. He whooped his ass.
Rumors of a fight that was fixed, of gangsters looking to get square, that LAPD cops might be involved.
Where'd he come from?
Either of you two sons of bitches know anything about that?
No, sir.
So, the dead wop who turned up in this theater, who used to be a boxing manager, who murdered Candy Edwards, has nothing to do with the fix?
Absolutely not.
Earl, you're doing venereal disease citations until you can learn to stop lying to me. Phelps, got anything to add?
No, sir.
Get your uniform from your locker. You're back on the street.
The fuck that's supposed to mean? Traffic cop? Your uniform from the locker. You're back on the streets. What does that mean? Okay, so we got zero out of 3 questions wrong. 0 out of 3 questions right. We only asked 3 questions out to the girl, which I didn't care about because look, we found all clues. 11 out of 11.
187 at
city.
5810 Murata Avenue. Homicide wants you over there. The coroner thinks the broad was whacked using the army morphine. Don't say anything, Roy. Just get over there.
Homicide want me over there. All right, y'all. We jumping into another episode. I mean, not another episode. Another case, which this would have been broken into another episode, but nah.
What's with that getup of yours anyway?
I told y'all we gotta finish this game. We back. This is a homicide case. He sent me back to homicide. What, Roy? Hold on. Let's see. Let's see when we get in there first. I believe this is a homicide case, though.
Second floor, apartment 6, in the back.
All right, second floor, apartment 6.
Bukowski, you made homicide.
That I did. Good to see you, Phelps.
You two want a hug?
Ah, what's up, my nigga?
Relax, Rusty.
26 years old, fashion model. Found in the tub by the cleaning lady, Mrs. Reynoldson. She called it in.
So Rusty's new partner is Bukowski. I wonder how that's going. I know Rusty on his ass.
We heard Carruthers thinks.
Carruthers likes to make work for people. Overdose of sleeping pills. Falls asleep in the tub. Rest in peace. Case closed.
Here, here. Mal is 100% that it's murder.
The gang's all here.
You mind if I take a look around?
Sure. Go right ahead.
The gang's all here. Homicide A1 detective in the building. That's your boy. It's your boy.
Mal, we've had a look around. Rusty thinks it's a waste of time. What's your theory?
Come on, Mal. Tell us why we were dragged down here.
If the victim was alive when she entered the tub, water would have entered her lungs.
But
the
she got
water
choked.
is violently churned in the windpipe as she drowns. The result is that a lot of foam is generated. This foam is found at the mouth and nostrils in almost all cases of real drowning. Notice anything about our Vic?
May I took a look?
Be my guest.
Okay. Let's take a look.
Take a closer look at her head and neck.
Yeah, I see. Oh, I hear neck breakage.
The neck is bruised pretty badly.
Right. She got bruises on the arms.
Bruising on the forearms, and these look like bite marks.
All right.
Very good.
Fuck you mean very good?
Very unusual ring.
I could be wrong, but it looks like a black sapphire. The eyes are a classic sign of morphine, and the bruises tell their own story. I think one man held her down and another held her arm and injected her. They put her in the bath to try to cover it as a drowning.
And spread a trail of barbiturates.
Take a look around outside on your way out and see if you can find the Surrettes. It would make my theory.
And morphine would have been very quick, and there wouldn't have been much of a struggle.
Okay, so find two guys who recently bought Surrettes and weren't junkies, and you might be onto something.
This is her?
Okay, what about the niggas? We just gonna sit here and talk about the overdosage and the morphine. What about the nigga who was hungry? Like, who was biting on her shit?
Pretty girl like that.
These homicide cases are excellent, you know? I like these. I like these.
Got her heart broken.
Quality English smoking jacket. I don't know anyone under 45 who would wear one.
Damn.
Looks like barbiturates.
Shit, nigga, look like ibuprofen to me. I must be the one taking barbiturates if that shit look like ibuprofen. Fuck.
Barbiturates. What else is rattling around in this thing?
Right.
We should speak to a doctor. Prescribing both drugs would make her life a roller coaster.
Make her life a roller coaster.
I'm Detective Phelps. I'm here to try and help Julia. Do you mind answering some questions?
Virginia Reynoldson, I'm just so shocked. I feel like there's something I should be doing, someone I should call.
We can make those calls, ma'am. Who needs to be notified?
That's just it. I don't know. Miss Julie doesn't have any family in town. Someone has to set her affairs in order. Mr. Henderson, maybe? Who else is there? I don't know.
If you give the details to the other detectives, ma'am, they can try and get in contact. Was Miss Randall depressed about something? Upset?
No more than normal.
So she wasn't mad at anyone in particular?
No, men were usually besotted with Miss Julia, not the other way around. I don't think Miss Julia was ever in love with anyone.
Did Miss Randall have many friends visit?
I'm not sure. I only come around twice a week.
Men friends, Mrs. Reynoldson. Spill it.
I will not spread gossip about Miss Julia. She was very nice to me.
I don't care if she was the Virgin Mary sister. Who was she humping? You changed the sheets.
You're disgusting. If you're going to take that tone, I won't answer any more questions.
You didn't answer no questions yet. You ain't answering
What was it
shit.
like working for Miss Randall?
Perfectly fine, officer.
Get this wrong. I'm gonna hit doubt. I
Mrs.
don't give a
Reynoldson,
damn,
it seems
boy.
like there's something you want to tell me.
She was very high-strung. Lovely one moment and screaming at you the next. She wanted it all, and she wanted it damn quick. Of course, being so beautiful, it seemed like she was going to get it. Not the way it's turned out, though, is it?
Well, she got it all right.
Thanks, Mrs.
She got her
Reynoldson.
ass bit.
You've been very helpful. One of the other detectives will take your statement, and then you can go home.
She got it all right. She got her ass bit, my nigga. Do you know about any dogs who came up in this motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? Bitter shit. Like, she in there with bite marks on her. I'm leaving this case.
Stefan, Rusty, we'll take a look around outside and then follow up these leads. Can you get some guys to run down the jacket?
I'm getting the hell out of here.
You think Carruthers has called it right?
He rarely gets it wrong.
I don't know. I'm a Galloway. I've met enough girls in my time who can't handle their dope.
Of course you with Galloway. Both of you niggas be wrong. Galloway always wrong. For the most part, he just want to fight niggas.
Yes, sir, your name?
LAPD. We'd like to see Dr. Stoneman.
Dr. Stoneman is with a patient. Would you like to wait?
No, we wouldn't. Tell him we want to see him now.
There's no need to be rude.
Save it, sister.
Dr. Stoneman, I have some gentlemen from the LAPD here to see you.
Send them in, please. I'll see this patient again after they've left.
That nigga about to run. Watch where you going.
Dr. Stoneman, we are investigating the death of one of your patients, Julia Randall.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
Do you mind if we ask you some questions about Ms. Randall?
Not if it doesn't compromise doctor-patient privilege, Detective.
How well did you know Ms. Randall?
Barely at all. She'd only been a patient 6 months or so.
Julia Randall has been your patient for nearly a year. I'm sure you know that.
Do you doubt my veracity, Detective? Do you have access to my patient records?
No, we got access to this, though.
Your prescriptions contradict you, Doctor.
Miss Randall was in the fashion business, as you probably know. She was jumped up on Benzedrine by day and knocked down by sleeping pills at night. I told her to slow up, but no. Life was too short for her.
And you supplied the prescription for the Benzedrine.
Right.
It's not illegal, Detective. A lot of young women in her line of work use it for weight loss.
You wrote Julia Randall a prescription for Benzedrine. How can you account for that?
Miss Randall was in the fashion business. She wanted to control her weight.
Benzedrine is addictive, as I'm sure you know, Doctor.
As I warned her, but she was determined. She said she needed it to control her appetite.
Sounds like you knew her pretty well.
I knew the line of work she was involved in.
That'll be all for now, Dr. Stoneman. We'll be in touch.
All right. He got a whole fucking bed in here.
Probably nothing.
Give a damn, I'm in his business. If it's nothing or not. All right, let's get out of his business. You want to look at the same shit, Cole? Fuck it. If he killed her, he killed her. Let's go. You did your shit. You did your shit, doctor. You all here kill her, bro. I gotta go.
LAPD, ma'am.
I hope I haven't done anything wrong.
No, ma'am. We're making some inquiries about Julia Randall. Does she work here?
No, I had to let her go. Is she in some sort of trouble?
She was found dead this morning. How long had Julia worked as a model?
Well, she worked in New York before coming here. She was a very beautiful girl.
Could you tell us why you let Miss Randall go?
Husbands sometimes come in here with their wives. When Julia Randall modeled, the husbands were often more interested in her than they were their wives' dresses. The wives weren't happy, and neither was I.
Did she have any close friends here?
Actually, yes. Heather Swanson. Would you like to speak with her?
I'd like that very much. Please don't inform her about Miss Randall's death.
Very well, officer. Heather, these gentlemen are from the LAPD.
I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. I understand that you worked with Julia Randall, Miss Swanson?
Yes. Julia helped me get my job here. She's not in any kind of trouble, is
She's
she?
a hellraiser, isn't she? Lives a fast life.
Oh, no. Maybe Mrs. Stanley would call her that, but I wouldn't. She's full of life, a wonderful company.
That's a lovely engagement ring.
Do you like it? Henry gave it to
I'm
me.
very interested in engagement rings. Do you mind if I take a closer look?
What the fuck she said?
That's some pearl, Miss Swanson. Would have cost Henry a fortune. He must really love you.
Right. So expensive, it looked like a piece of popcorn. What the hell?
How did you meet Julia?
I was introduced through my fiancé, Henry Arnett.
Henry is your beau. Tell us about him.
Yes, he is. Henry has a fashion business. He and Julia have been friends for years.
Okay.
Are Miss Randall and Mr. Henderson engaged?
Who's he?
What the fuck?
Look, lady, you need to give me something. Do you know anybody who would have cause to harm Julia?
No.
I think I
Really,
pressed the wrong
Mr.
button.
Phelps.
I pressed the wrong
Julie
button.
is my friend.
I meant to hit
I don't know
true.
why anyone would want to hurt her.
It's all right,
Okay,
girl.
Isn't she?
It's all right, girl. I didn't mean
That's
to
all
yell
for
at
now,
you.
Miss Swanson.
I meant
Could
to
you
press
ask your
true.
fiancé to visit Hollywood Police Station? It would be very helpful to our inquiry.
Now, wait a moment. I don't think I'll pass on that message until you tell me why you're asking all these questions.
Julia Randall was found dead this morning.
What? Oh, no.
Oh,
I can't believe it. She was so full of life.
Yeah, she got bit too. Yeah, she was bitten.
Cole, Roy, I have some information for you.
Yep. You're the only person enjoying this, Mal. Get on with it.
The bruising confirms 2 sets of hands, so we have 2 killers. Death was caused by heart failure due to an overdose of morphine.
Have you dragged us down here to gloat? We already heard your theory.
We agree that she was murdered.
Yes, of course.
I have something else to show you.
All right, Mal, what gives?
The dead guy's name is Jimmy LeBlanc, career burglar. He came in this morning. Someone stove his head in with a lump of 2x4.
So what? Good riddance.
I found 2 syrettes in his jacket pocket.
Wow.
Hang on a minute, Roy. We're listening now.
No sign of morphine use and no metabolized morphine in his blood. Scratch marks on his face.
Which could be from getting his head remodeled.
Time of death, Mal.
Maybe an hour or two after the Randall girl.
So you're saying Laughing Boy here could be one of our killers? That's a hell of a long shot.
Thanks, Mal. We'll check it out.
I found something else.
Sorry, I don't play.
I don't know if it's significant. His wallet was empty. The only other things he was carrying were the harmonica and the morphine.
Okay.
Carruthers. Yeah, he's here. I'll send him over. They have a guy called Henry Arnett in interview 2 for you next door. Let me know how you get on.
Sure, Mal. And thanks for the lead.
Sure, Mal. Thanks for the lead.
Get this nigga off my team.
Mr. Arnett, I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. Thanks for coming in.
Call me Henry. It's the least I could do. Terrible news about Julia.
How well did you know Julia Randall?
Vaguely. I'm in the clothing business, and Julia occasionally modeled for me.
And you were close?
We were friends.
Fuck this. I need to hurry up
Miss
with this
Randall's
game.
landlady said she was seeing an older man.
Could have been. I wasn't privy to all the details of Julia's private life.
So what you in here for? You know, it's like...
Spill it, Henry. You know nothing about a man named Henderson?
Yes, you're right. Henderson, yeah. Very distinguished.
How about a first name, wise guy? An address, maybe?
I'm sorry, I don't. I think he lives somewhere out of town. Somewhere back east.
Ever heard of a Jimmy LeBlanc?
No. Should I have? Is he an entertainer or something?
So you wouldn't have any reason to believe that LeBlanc would be involved in Julia Randall's murder?
If this guy is a criminal, he might have been involved. But like I said, I've never heard of this LeBlanc character.
Heather told us that you were in fashion.
That's right.
Some kind of traveling salesman?
Once I got out of the Corps, I used my...
You were in the Marines?
Sure. I'm proud of it. The Fighting 6th.
You were in the 6th Marines?
Yes. I was a captain.
Which company?
Various companies. We had a lot of casualties.
Which engagements?
Okinawa. A couple of other places.
That will be all for now, Henry. You've been very helpful.
That son of a bitch was never in the Marines. Why'd you let him off the hook?
Because we're giving him a couple of minutes before we start tailing him. Arnett is an amateur. We need to find out who killed the girl. Can you pass this on to Bukowski? Have him check the place out and go through his records.
Sure, I'll pass it on.
Thanks. Can you also have R&I run the records on a Jimmy LeBlanc and find out who was his last arresting officer? Have them get in touch via KGPL when they have some information.
W detective, W cop, W ex-Marine, like...
He's in that car at the lights.
I don't want to follow him. Alright. We followed this liar to... What is this? Secondhand foods, it said?
He needs money and fast. Get in there and find out what he pawned. I'll stick with him. See how he intends to spend the money. Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
That nigga was looking back here. What the hell? How nigga about to save me? All right.
That's right, Mexico City. One-way ticket, please. Next available seat.
That would be 1 day from now. Is that okay?
It's going to have to be.
1 day from now.
LAPD, the man who just came in here, he bought a ticket?
Yes, sir. To Mexico City tomorrow night.
If you hear from him again, don't mention this conversation.
All right.
What have you got?
He bought a ticket from Mexico City tomorrow night.
That's good, but this is better.
Oh my God, it's Fabergé.
Yes.
Should have seen the look on the pawnbroker's face when I told him to hand it over.
The guy who owned the joint thought it was worth at least 10 large for a cigarette case. Our net only got 600 clams.
Yeah, that's because he's trying to get the hell out of here.
Car 11K, 11K, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
11K, go to Hollywood Station. Homicide detectives Bukowski and Galloway have information relating to the Randall case.
Roger, KGPL. 11K, en route.
Sir, I need the contraband list. Items stolen over the last year.
Hang on, I'll dig out a copy for you. Here you go.
Thanks.
Is the cigarette case on there?
Oh, shit.
Goddamn cat.
I want me to do this? Cigarette case, cigarette case.
It's here. Arnett must be out of his mind trying to move this while under a murder cloud.
This ring, too. Did he take the ring?
Julia Randall's ring. It's here. Seems Julia wasn't the first bored society girl to hide her bennies in that pillbox. Even the engagement ring was purloined. Arnett is a cad.
Oh, that nigga was dipping.
Come on, let's give him a hand. Right behind you, Wallace. Detective
You
Phelps.
should have just hit him with the car. Or something.
Wallace, go left. I'm going right after this little prick in the alley.
Hey, why you running so slow? Why you running so slow? Look at this nigga acting like he good.
Try for cover. I'm wide open here.
Is he on the run? Get down.
Thanks. Outstanding warrant, armed robbery. Knocked over a drugstore back there, and it looks like he brought his whole posse with him. Bad luck for them.
They're all yours now. We need some information. Ever heard of a burglar goes by the name of Jimmy LeBlanc?
Sure. I nabbed Jimmy on a burglary beef a couple of years back. They cut through a music shop and into a jewelry store. He got 4 years. I miss his partner, though.
His partner?
Big guy. I had him cornered, and he picked up this huge display case and threw it out a plate glass window. Then he vaulted out of there like something out of Barnum and Bailey.
Got away.
I would have had him, except for LeBlanc yelling, "Run for it, Willie!"
And you think he was an acrobat of some sort?
More like a strongman, a wrestler, or a boxer, that kind of thing.
Thanks.
Okay.
You've been a big help.
You haven't done too badly yourself.
Oh, that's because I'm a killer. Open that door and go in. Oh, never mind.
LAPD, ma'am. Is Mrs. Eavestrom in?
She is. Would you follow me, sir?
Okay.
I am Mrs. Eavestrom. How may I help you?
We appear to have recovered some stolen goods that belong to you, ma'am.
Yes, of course. That terrible burglary. Would you like something to drink?
No, thank you, ma'am. We have some questions, if you don't mind.
Why would I mind, young man, if you are returning 43 pieces of my property?
Okay, before we get down to that, I'll have a scotch. Thanks, straight up.
Maria, can you get the detective a drink, please?
Can you describe to us what was stolen?
It would be easier to describe what wasn't stolen, detective. A priceless tiara that has been in the family for 50 years. A Fabergé cigarette case that was worth $25,000.
This case was not $25,000, was it? Yeah, $10,000. You on that cap shit? Let's hit her with lie.
Why are you lying about the value of your jewelry, Mrs. Eavestrom?
Who do you think you are? Making heinous accusations in my own home.
Only one on some heinous shit is you. We
recovered the cigarette case from a pawnbroker. No one knows the real value of an item better than those guys.
I inflated its value for the insurance claim. There. Are you satisfied? My daughter's boyfriend was quite taken with the case. I think he was even more disappointed than I was when it was stolen.
Sure, right.
What can you tell us about the burglary?
A terrible night. At least a year ago. But let's not go into that. Let's talk about what you've recovered.
Were you in the house when the burglary took place?
Good heavens, no. I was at a social function held by a Dr. Harold Stoneman and his lovely wife. I returned home and all of my things were missing.
That's about it for now, Mrs. Eavestrom. The department will get in touch and let you know how you can recover your valuables.
You have only mentioned a few of the items that have been stolen, Detective. What else has been recovered?
You see, Phelps? That's why you get the drinks in early.
Hello, Mother. Hello, detectives.
Oh,
What is going on?
We'd like to ask exactly the same question.
You have met my daughter?
This morning at work. Oh, Mother and Father divorced. I took my father's name.
The detectives recovered some of the things that were stolen, darling.
Well, what did you find?
A sapphire ring on the corpse of Julia Randall.
What are you talking about?
Your engagement ring, Miss Swanson. Would you be surprised to know that it was part of the proceeds of a burglary?
That's an outrageous allegation.
Yes, it is. I suggest we go straight to Henry Arnett's place and sort this mess out.
Oh, she in the whip with us now. Ah, damn, girl. We caught your ass. Okay, where's this place at? You think I know where this nigga live? Okay, it's in the book. I'm like, they just had me driving off like.
You better not get blood on this car.
Fuck your car.
We're missing something here. Arnett is obviously arranging the burglaries.
That's my fiance you're making scurrilous accusations about.
And Randall was obviously his partner.
But neither of them are the type to creep apartments.
You're being ridiculous. both of you. There's a very good explanation for all of this.
What a sock in it, sister. You're being played for a patsy and you're not even smart enough to see it.
LAPD detectives, we're here to speak to Henry Arnett.
Oh, Mr. Arnett? Apartment 30. You can take the lift.
Thank you.
He better not be lying.
Well, isn't this just nice and awkward?
What?
Stop! LAPD! Don't kill him, Cole. This guy's our case.
Go on,
Put your hands in the air.
What the hell? I wasn't gonna kill him. What are you talking about? I wasn't gonna kill him. What are you talking about?
LAPD!
I'm tired of chasing these people. I'm tired of chasing these people.
Don't make me chase you.
Are you serious?
Stop.
What the fuck? Hey, he right. Cole. This nigga right here. He about to clothesline me as soon as I get off this damn. Like, look. Oh, you got him.
You're good, Phelps.
Yeah, he really packs a wallop. How did I get back here?
Under your own steam, miraculously. You came in through the window, said hello, and then keeled over.
How was Arnett?
He's coming around, too. He's all hopped up. Good time to get some answers.
You missing something, Henry?
Dizzy ass.
Vacheron Constantine. That's an extremely expensive watch, Henry.
He loves stealing shit, don't he?
Graduation present from my parents.
Right. What'd you graduate from?
You told Heather you're honeymooning without her?
You won't let me leave until we finish this, detective. So you'd best get on with it.
Oh, I can't get up after that? Well, fuck
We
it.
know all about the jewelry ring. You and Randall and LeBlanc and Willie doing the legwork.
I'm in the fashion business.
Come on, bro.
Miss Swanson might be gullible enough to believe your story, Arnett, but I'm not buying. You're involved in a burglary scam, and so was Julia Randall.
I'm a legitimate businessman. I can't speak for Julia.
Why did Reed and LeBlanc kill Julia Randall?
I wanted to stop, to get out of that life. I was going to marry Heather if she'd have me. Julia told the others that they were out, that she was going to create a new gang.
But why kill her?
She always looked down on those two. When she told them that she was cutting them out, they swore to get even with her.
Who is Henderson, and what is his involvement?
Tell them what you know, Henry. I'll stand by you if you'll only tell the truth.
There is no Henderson.
Give it up, Arnett. You're facing the gas chamber. Give the judge some reason to commute.
You still don't get it, do you? Julia entrapped everyone. She was so beautiful, so goddamn cold.
Henry Arnett, you are under arrest for burglary and for the murder of Julia Randall.
Henderson is Stoneman, all right? I'm not the guy you want. Go talk to the good doctor.
Oh, we will, knucklehead. Meanwhile, we're fitting you for convict stripes.
That's fair enough with me. I'm ready to wrap this shit up, boy. Put him in a truck. Put her in the trunk with him. Go get Henderson, put him in the trunk. I don't give a fuck no more. How we go from vice to a slight homicide case to like, what's going on now? You know, it's a cool game, but it needs to be done. Check out the plays if you haven't done so. It's right here on the screen. Catch you on the next video. Why is he blowing smoke in my face? Peace.